A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Martin is right there, one down.
Batting second, right fielder
Alan Hansen the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going finally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1.
Out of play. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Batting fourth. Right
so striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers leave one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Giants.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Amarista. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting ninth.
Here's Joe Panik. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Mata comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number one.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line. And
Alan Hansen.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. From the stretch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard.
The catcher Derek Norris is in, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, the pitch off is Martin. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Brandon Belt.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting number 22. Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. Standing in, Alexi Amarista, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mikey Mato. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Joe Pennick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luis Rodriguez, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Pennick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Alan Henson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel
and this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One for the Tigers. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Belt.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple.
Brandon Crawford.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting number 20.
Ready for another shot.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle.
Here's Buster Posey now. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there.
That's a
Ball 2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Line drive to center field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's flared out toward left. Rodriguez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alexi Amarista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.
Wow, I'm not sure that would pass the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more.
Rodriguez.
Louis Rodriguez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mata sprinting after it, and this will land foul. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Right fielder, Alan Hampson.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman.
Brandon Belt. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Ready with the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Mark Reynolds will come on now and run. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Mark Reynolds will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that digging in once again? Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Turned on down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Amarista. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit slowly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Amarista, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mata. 1 down.
Up next for the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Pennick. He's got a hit in. Alex Wilson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Alex.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 1.
Into the box now, Luis Rodriguez. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Right fielder
Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. 1 left for San Francisco. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Tigers. The
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Reynolds gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Mikey Mata. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pennick ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the...
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
6-1 the final tally today. Sean Anderson earned his 5th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Michael Fulmer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 13 hits.